Hey Johnny, Phil here in Pacific Toyota. So, look, I know you rang looking for a 200 series or a 100 series petrol, but I reckon this one here, the '07 model that I'm about to go around and show you how clean it is a ripper vehicle. But I'll show you and I'll go through it. So I'll start at the front, which is GXL. So you got some bells and whistles on there. We've had a big shower of rain, which is unusual, but mate, it is a proper clean, well looked after car. I'll show you underneath the bonnet as well. There isn't any paint chips or stone marks on the bonnet whatsoever. On the front bumper as well, it's just properly well looked after. It's very, very clean. Coming down the side, your tyres, let's say you're running about 80% at least on those tyres. They're just on the road worthy as we do in Queensland, so they've flown through. Just underneath there, under the guard and stuff, there's no sign of red dirt or any of that sort of dirty stuff. It's all very well looked after. Coming down the side of the car, there's even no marks on the side at all that I can point out. Normally there's one or two little blemishes, but there's nothing at all that I can point out. I know you're chasing a 100 series primarily, as you said, but this is the same engine that was in the 100 series. So when these first came out, they were very well sought after because it was basically just the updated 100 series. Seats, very good condition. These seats are really well. I mean, obviously we detail them, but there wasn't a massive detail done on this car. The seats are like new. The carpets are even, you could eat your dinner off it, but it's very clean. Very clean on there. Back tires as well, you're probably running more than 80%, so that's good news. And again, underneath here, nothing that you'd be worried about, no red dirt or muck or anything like that. Obviously your 7-seat option there, they fold back up, gives you the boot if you want it, which means there's a huge amount of space. Normally, and this is the telltale sign with one of these things, if they've been flogged or well used, normally there's about 1,000,001 scratches all along there, and there's not. And on this plastic part as well, and even the carpets are very clean. I'm guessing these seats weren't even used, so that's probably a good thing for you. But very clean. V8 as well, obviously. Now, these things can move, but they're just really nice to drive. I wouldn't have anything else in terms of anything in that bracket. The 200 series is the top of the pops, so that side of the car is in very good condition. I'm going to go to the service history with you as well. That tyre for me is brand new, I think. So yeah, you're winning on all angles on the tyres. And again, very clean underneath, there's no dirt there. And I'll show you underneath. I'm going to go through the service history with you as well. How about we start this thing up so you can hear it. Push start. And then your 4 high and 4 low as well, obviously. And then your crawl, ascent, 4-wheel drive stuff there, which is majorly important up this neck of the woods. Which is loud, so it is a V8 in full flow. The engine, as we're going to go through the box, has been very well looked after. But as you can see, the engine is in really good condition. And it's the same engine as up to that 100 series, so it is literally full. Okay. Alright, so just to show you with the books. So it's got all its books here. Privately owned in Rockhampton, so not a company car. So sold new from Rocky too, so that's good. So done at 10, done at 21, done at 33. Done at 42, done at 50, done at 60, and then 73, 182, 188, done at 105, done at 128, done at 120, 28, 150 Joe Cole, 145, then done at 173, then done at 192, done at 212, and then we've done the inspection on it there at 217, and the next one is due from 10,000 kilometers from now. So all its books are there. It's been really, really well looked after, and that's what you're looking for in these things, because as long as they're well looked after, they'll do as many cases you want them to do. And this one has, I mean, the interior on the passenger seat is just immaculate. And then I'll just show you in the driver's seat as well, because they really are very, very clean. So you just can't argue with how clean the interior is. It's immaculate, and even the floors as well is what you're looking for. This one does have Bluetooth as well, which is good. So it's one of the first with the Bluetooth, so you can set that up. You got your push start as we looked at. You've got your 4-wheel drive settings, 4 high, 4 low and stuff like that there too. You got climate control. You've got a nice big center console there that you can put your arm, that'll fit 2 arms if you want. And that's about it. But I cannot recommend them highly enough. I know it's done a little bit more K's at what you were sort of looking at, but I'll work on the price for you. I'll send it off. Have a look at the video, as I said, because I can promise you, you won't get a better one for age and kilometers. It has just been really, really well looked after. I'm properly serviced, so we discussed the service history as well. I know that was a major thing for you. But I promise you, this is a really good vehicle. So I'll send it off, have a look, and we can have a chat from there. Thanks, Johnny. See you. Bye.